I have no idea how to zoom or how to do this.
We did, we said you can chase that one, right? Yeah, no, I guess that. I can see when you throw your hand in the outside, don't you? He is furious. That's probably got one left.
Oh, milk tanker's here. Here goes my breakfast.
Dry cow successfully home.
More grass coming your way, cow. Hello. Hello. God. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh dear. Quick, race to the end. It's where the best grass is. Right, that's the ones we brought home, now amalgamated with the others that are already here. Rich has gone to pick up some reels. I'll feed these guys some new bales. I guess Bob will move the trailer as well. Are you feeding then moving the trailer, or moving the trailer then feeding?
I haven't got any mag plates. I thought I might get Rich to bring his tap out, turn the water drop off, then we can move the trough, back fence them, and then take an alleyway up or something. We'll get new shins here now, isn't it?
Great success. Put this bale right up against the edge.
It sticks on the tines on the front on this grab, so when I try and drop it down nicely, it just keeps dragging it forward. I'm glad I picked this bale. Molasses bale.
Beautiful.
I have to catch
Big jump.
Oh, not the new ankle. Oh, they are 360. You like that? Novelty in it. You've not seen that for a while. Right, let's have some breakfast. Right, red team are going out. Red team's got a red cow in it this week.
These are all just fresh calvers or anything that's on any form of treatment. We have had a couple with mastitis for last week, which is a bit annoying. But most of these, like 919 there, fresh carver. 968, she's not a fresh carver, she's got high cell count. 314 is a fresh carver. 116 was one of the poorly cows last week, but she is much better now, back in the red team. I think she had like some form of E. coli attack. Come on in, you guys. And we've got these stragglers, look. Come on.
Always got to go and fetch one out of a cubicle. 353, she only calved yesterday, so she's not in the routine of what's going on at the moment. Anyway, red team's going out. It's obviously Monday. I don't know if I've said that yet or not. We're going to chuck these red cows out in a minute. And then, I think Rich said there's a couple of lights in this shed that are not working, so we're going to try and do something about those.
Looks like the cows are coming back, it's not ideal.
Rob and Abby are currently in the parlour. They've got a little bit of welding to do on a couple bits and pieces we have there to stop cows putting their head back through once they've been milked into the cake feeders. They're not used to going this way. We've changed the field they're in, so they're now across the road during the day. And they never ever come this way down the yard, only ever go that way. So they're not really sure what's going on. Hello, red cow. Hello. 166. What are you doing? What a cow. Last week, I completely forgot to tell you that we sold 120 calves, which obviously makes a massive difference either end of the day now in getting all the work done.
Oh, we've got a car stopped for us.
And the people that buy them have been back this morning and picked up another 10, so that's even less.
In other news, grass seeds are coming up. Seems like green tinge.
Right, slight delay before we become electricians. We've had a delivery. We're sort of running out of space in this shed. Stack stuff. Anyway, that is an IBC of iodine, which is what we spray on the cows' teats after they've been milked. Right, back to being an electrician. Right, we just finished being electricians for the day.
Look at all these happy calves. There's one there that's actually one of the oldest calves here. It just doesn't seem to be growing. So he's obviously with his mates, but he's in a bit of an isolation. Gets fed on a bottle rather than on the bar, so he gets enough milk. Where's my little red and white heifer? Oh, there it is. Hello. What are we going to call you? We need a name for the red and white one. Name suggestions for the calf in the comments and we'll pick one. Which would be called, calf?
Pretty much anything goes. The red and white one from last year is called Trevor, so you can pick whatever name you like and we'll name that calf. Anyway, I'll show you what we've been doing with our electrician hats on. I haven't filmed any of it because it was obviously vitally important that I was footing the ladder for Rich. So yeah, camera was kept away.
In the collecting yard here, we have got ourselves a new little light up there on that crossbeam. The one that was there, Rich said wasn't working, but when we got up there wasn't a bulb in it.
So technically he was correct that it wasn't working, because it's never going to work if it hasn't got a bulb in it. So that will illuminate the yard a bit better there in the mornings, in the dark.
This one here, that was hanging down at a right old funny angle, so it was basically just shining on the floor, but it was working. So we've taken the bracket off and put it into a better bit of timber there.
So that's a better job. The yard's all ready for cows this afternoon. It's good.
And then the one on the end of the shed here, on the apex of the newer shed at the end, that one there wasn't working at all, so Rich had a replacement. We just cut the old one off, put a new one on.
As easy as that. We are top electricians. Well, we're not that good, because if we were good electricians we'd have our generator working. We haven't. Right, back from milking Monday afternoon. And Mondays and Fridays at the moment are footbath days, so gonna get the footbath out here, set that up.
Right, that's good. My dream, if we get a shedding gate, is for that to move, the gate to be there somewhere, putting cows into the pen when you want them, and on the race up to it, or on after it, however that will work better, to have the footbath integrated.
I would then love an automatic one, but I think I'm trying to ask for a bit much there. Right, time for the special ingredient, formalin, 2.5 jugs. Good parking, Rob.
Hopefully Rob's gone to pick up the tipsy bin. I'm going to fill it up with cake.
I never did send him an invoice for using my tipsy bin last year. I have to straighten that out. Here he comes, everyone looks busy.
This is everywhere! Are we on the bagging chute? Are we on the bagging chute? Or...
Depending on the bagging chute, you reckon?
I just pulled the vacuum.
I'll be on the tipping chute.
It's hardly like it's clean in here with no paper. But here we are. Now it's at about half full. Oh, I probably won't be able to shut that door actually until I move it.
We're away.
Good. Right. I'll go plonk this somewhere.
Look at us in our matching overalls. Cute. Right, that's for the calves anyway, that cake. Bob said we're going to go and pick up the fence, so I guess we'll go in Thunderbird 1, which is that thing.
This is Rob's current vehicle. He has got another one. This window doesn't go down. It's got one working windscreen wiper. This back window didn't go down, but we alleviated the problem by Richard just smashing it. So it's got permanent airflow in the back. See that? Like so. I think 3 out of 4 tyres are soft. And if you look on the interior, the dog has been at it quite badly. Also, that window doesn't go down. The gear stick gate is completely missing. Most of the steering wheel's now missing. It smells worse than, well, I don't even know what it smells worse than, but it smells horrific.
And yeah, that is the vehicle.
What a thing.
Perhaps we'll go pick him up. Oh yeah, sometimes it doesn't start. Go on, you can do it. Yes, safe as houses. Oh, and also if you turn on the heated seats, which it has, you risk setting the entire car on fire because the element must be touching something flammable. Other than that, it's a fantastic vehicle, really. Shouldn't really knock it. Let's try second. Yep, second works. He's probably gone out the other end of the shed.
Where the devil have you been?
Here I am. What a motor.
I knew whichever way.
Right, next job of the day. Well, actually, I'll show you this whilst I'm here because I never have. So this rather vocal little guy was born this morning out of 167, big white cow. There's a big blue calf there. But look at this, we got empty pen, empty pen, empty pen, empty pen. All that side is empty. Another empty pen.
130 calves have now gone, which is unbelievable. The guys that took them, they always have our calves, and they actually had to set up an isolation unit this year because we're down with TB, or we shouldn't be down, I don't think, but we are down. Just because of what the rules say. We still got a load here. So we had a license for 180, but where they've gone to, they've only got room for 130, so all these could have gone, but it's just one of those unfortunate things. They wouldn't have all fitted. So we got, I think, got 60 beef calves here. Still, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 50. Is there a pen at the end, possibly? I don't know. Anyway, got a lot of calves. Yeah, it's a lot of stress for the Richard, Rosie, Abby and Rob who feed them calves, because I do not feed calves. Absolutely not. Where's my red and white friend? I might have gone yesterday. He was in this pen. I took 10 more yesterday. And obviously a massive time saver either end of the day now, not having to do that. So that is good. Somewhere around the 100 mark left to calve. But they're spread out now till sort of middle of November. Another 6 weeks or so. Anyway, we're in the parlour today. This morning, after I finished milking, I blasted all the cups off with the pressure washer that's down there. It's all nice and clean, and they've had new liners put in. So new rubber. They get changed 3 times a year. We're a little bit behind changing them, just because carving's been so busy. Sorry about the flickering lights, by the way. And so whilst the pressure washer's out, and we're not stupidly busy, I'm going to take full advantage and clean all the bars and everything in here and get it all spick and span, because it does, you can see here that it gets grubby after a while, even though you wash it down every night. In the afternoons when it's fairly warm, it dries so quick you can't get rid of it all. Look. So we're going to wash that, and if I get time I'll do the walls and bits and pieces. So that's my plan. Good to go. Blast off. It is mucky. Oh, calves on the loose. Right, we're back doing our favourite job, eyes. We're actually going to take some calves home today because we think we're just spreading it between them all by leaving the ones here that are obviously got infections going on. So I'm going to pick up a few that have got bad eyes and take them home and treat them back there and leave them back there. Hopefully that sort of stops the spread. Calves were coming down the road, but they seem to have stopped. Go up! Come up! Come up! Come up! Now we're farming. Where is Trevor? We'll hop on a skip into the field there. Oh, hello. Nice skating. Hey, Trev, there you are, mate. There's Trevor. They're neck and neck coming down the hill.
She falls over and breaks her ankle.
Yeah, so
oh God.
We'll take that to a hearing, Abby.
I know what I want. Breakfast? Okay, no. Whoa, hey.
Right, return leg home. That all of them?
Yep.
And we're off. Off into Rampfield for the day. Run a bit longer, hopefully. Right, after breakfast now, so we go out and move the fence for these dry cows. There was 40 out here, but we picked up 2 this morning that had calved, so should be 38 here. And they are keen for a bit of fresh grub, so we'll give them that. Let's go! Right, they look quite happy. There's one in there with a pretty sore foot. And we got one in the shed I picked out the milking herd this morning that we've got to do in a minute. So I wonder if Rob's going to be keen enough to do that one today as well. I don't know why she's sore. He might be the one that he brought back from the far away group either yesterday or the day before, whenever I wasn't here. I was at the dairy event. We'll catch up about that in a minute. Right, that's that job. Yeah, so Wednesday this week, me and Abby had day off. We went up to the dairy show at the Bathwest Showground. Really, really good show. We only got to see, well, we were only there half a day because we had a midwife appointment in the morning, but it's like a one-stop shop for all the people you deal with. Obviously all your friends are up there as well, not people you know. We met Abby's parents, we met a few people that watch these videos and all the other stuff we do on social media as well, which was nice. Get to actually put some names to faces, or faces to names, whatever way around you want to call it, and have a bit of a catch up with people. So yeah, really good day out. I don't think we got a day out booked now till Lama, so we'll look forward to that one.
Anyway, something's going on down here. I can see the tractor smoking away.
Also, on the topic of the dairy event, we spoke to Chris and I believe it was Ben from Cogent about a possible collar solution for our breeding program for next year. There's a couple others to look at as well, but a lot of people had recommended the NEDAP collar, which is what Cogent supply, so definitely one to look at. We're going to sit down with Chris, I think, and have a look at that in a bit more detail, probably next spring. Right, let's go do some feet. Right, well, here's the verdict with a foot. I had to put a block on her. She had a load of pus underneath a little black spot on where you get a sole ulcer normally. It wasn't actually an ulcer, but Rob tickled it with a grinder and it just pus everywhere. That meant that all of the bit up the top here was soft and it was all underrun, so taking all that off, sprayed it up, put a block on her, so that's just going off now, the glue on that one. And then she can go out across the road with the rest of her mates in the shed there. The other one I was on about in the dry mop, Rob did yesterday, so that's why she's a little bit sore. She had her feet done, and her cube that they have on their ankles.
Bad example because this car hasn't got one, but it started digging into her leg.
That's why she was so sore. Another reason to get rid of the cubes.
But anyway, we're just waiting for another 30 seconds or a minute or so for this to go off, and then she can go. She's a bit of a wild cow, but she's been a pretty good patient. Well done, cow. Well done. Right, that takes us up to Saturday afternoon. I've been out playing golf this morning, had an absolute stinker of a round. I've got the main two co-editors here with me, so this is Hank, Tabby Cat, and Gus is there. He's given me his opinion on today's video. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, at some point, the new water tank will turn up and we can show you that one being installed. Another short week for me. I've got Friday booked off for something golf related. Shock, I have days off. Some people absolutely hate the fact that I have days off. I find it quite comical. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, it's completely free. Just click the button and I'm going to just tell you when there's a new video out. That is all. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.